Boy, don't play. 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 Boy, don't play.
Karlissa said something when it came down to chrisean that I 100% agree with, and I cannot believe that I'm actually saying that.
Y'all motherfuckers would have paid $5.99 to have it for her to watch that baby come out her coochie. Cause ain't no way in hell y'all finna watch the chrisean Rock baby come out of her stomach for free.
Right, and I agree with her. She could have. She broke the internet. Like,
it is 100 million people on her live watching this baby come out, and y'all ain't charging them.
like 160, 70, 80,000 people tuned in watching her, and what she said and how she described it was so on point.
We was all sitting there like, push, baby, push! Push! We was in tuned. We didn't want to change the channel. I grabbed the charger to the motherfucking phone. I didn't let the motherfucking phone die. I stayed on that motherfucker till he crowned and came out.
Because you know, all of us were in tune with her, especially if you had a kid already. You were in tune with her. You were telling her to push, 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 push. Some of us were pushing with her and holding our breaths. You know, we were just watching and unconsciously pushing with her as if we were all helping her to push the baby. They were praying as the baby was coming in. Like, it was something that she definitely could have cashed in on, and something that would have repeatedly made money. And the minute that he came out, we all were crying. We all were crying because we were all in tune. That was definitely a moment that she could have capitalized on in her life, being that she shares her life so openly. So yes, I agree with Karlissa in that. And I know some of y'all are probably going to be like, I can't believe you saying that. But if you think about it, she was 100% on point with that. I wouldn't have shown his face. Whoever was the highest bidder would have got the first pictures of him. Blue should have been there. I don't give a what was going on. The girl never said he couldn't be at the hospital. She said she didn't want him in the birthing room. That's what she said. She didn't want him in the birth room.
I mean, you know, you can't see his kid, but I'm setting boundaries. No. You cannot be there when I'm pushing the baby out. Sorry.
But she never said he couldn't be at the hospital, but instead he chose to be petty. A lot of the shit that he does or did was to pacify Jaydin. That's what it was all about, pacifying Jaydin. Because had he left her in Miami to go to Baltimore, that would have been some shit. Him not claiming Junior was all to pacify Jaydin. I don't give a f*** how nobody tries to spin it, flip it, and rub it down. That's what that was all about. He was sad and he was bitter. He was bitter about not being there. That's a moment that you can never get back in life. You can never get that moment back. If he was there, Junior would have definitely been a Jonathan Jamal Porter Jr. She said that.
Nothing should stop you from seeing your kid. That's it. If you really care about having kids and shit and whatever, and this is your baby, I would think, like, it don't matter what we're going through, you're going to show up. You never know. I would have put you, he would have been fucking Jonathan Jr. Jonathan wasn't there. He's Big Rock, chrisean Jr. now. Like, you weird. Like,
she said because he didn't show up, he didn't get his name. And then look at everything that he did afterwards. His name is chrisean. He's probably forever going to be bitter about that. He could have went and been there at the hospital. He could have even showed up the next day. You could have went, been there for your son's birth, been there while she was at the hospital, and then went back to Miami. Everybody's quick to talk about how immature chrisean is. Jaydin is very immature too. I don't give how bitter or angry you are as a woman when a child is being brought into the picture. I can't be with a man that don't claim his kid. Regardless to how it may hurt you, how bitter you may feel about it, when you went back into that situation, you knew exactly what you was getting into, because it's not like you went and got back with him and then found out that she was pregnant by him. You knew she was pregnant by him when you went back into the situation.
I'm gonna bring the baby to your house like they gave it to me, so now it's...
You think I'm gonna watch y'all home?
Yeah. If we together.
You think I'm gonna watch y'all's child? No, I'm being serious now. You think I'm gonna watch y'all? Fuck internet shit. You think I'm gonna watch? You think I'm? No. Swear to God on everything I love. You think I'm gonna watch y'all's child?
I think if she and they say you're not physically fit to watch your child, it's either adoption or I take the child.
Adoption?
I'm gonna give it to you.
Why would you ever give it to me?
So that means when you went back into that situation, you knew what you was getting into. That means you accepted the situation. So therefore, you should have been prepared for that. But the fact that she wasn't prepared for that shows that her level of maturity was not there. Her bitterness was outshining. So while she may have some things together on some aspects, she don't have it all together neither. But nobody highlights that. And neither does he. Because his level of maturity shined through too. Because how you gonna pacify somebody by agreeing to deny or absolutely denying to pacify this person? That's blood of your blood, bone of your bone, flesh of your flesh. Females come and go, but your DNA is forever, and it runs through that baby veins. Instead of sitting down figuring out an amicable way and a healthy way to co-parent, it's deny the child. Hell no. While everybody is quick to try to cause division, ain't nobody really thinking about the unity between these children. Jaydin uses her kids, it's sad, but Blue should not have did what he did. He has his own mind. Exactly. Blue has 3 kids, 2 baby mamas. They're all locked in. Exactly. And that's the other thing. For people who think that he's ever going to leave Jaydin alone, you need to get that mentality out your head. He's never going to stop dealing with Jaydin on some type of level. Even if it's not, no matter what, he's not going to stop dealing with her. And he's not going to stop dealing with chrisean. So this back and forth with Jaydin and chrisean, y'all better buckle up and strap in. Because if you thought, you think, you in for a rude awakening. It's going to be more of the same, child. Maybe not to the levels and the degrees that it's been, but it is going to be back and forth. And so one of them cuts that off, but he's still going to have to deal with them for the kids. Somebody got to put an end to the physicality of things. And it ain't going to be him. It has to be one of them. And right now, the 2 of them are still competing with one another is what it gives. When it comes to the opportunity that chrisean had to make the birth of Junior a pay-per-view event, if people remember correctly, that's what was supposed to happen with Zeus. But there were a lot of things that played factors into why that didn't happen. One of the major ones being that Junior was supposed to come September 30th, but instead he came on September 3rd. And if we're going to be all the way honest here, I don't believe that her posting the birth or posting Junior's picture was really about the fan base. No, I believe she posted the birth and the picture both for Blue. Because guess what? He could choose to not answer his phone. But what he can't ignore is a mega viral moment. And that's what the birth of Junior was. Mega super hyper virtually viral moment. So he saw the birth and he got to see what Junior looked like. So her mission was accomplished, if that was the mission at all. As for this thruple thing that's been going on back and forth between the 3 of them, Jaydin, chrisean, and Blue, we will just have to see how this plays out when he gets out. And we'll have to give him some time to see how he's going to adjust back into the real world, or at least on this side of the fence. Until then, we all have our opinions. We all have our thoughts, but we all don't have a crystal ball to know what's going to happen in the future. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video down in the comment section below. And let me know if y'all like this format so that I'll do more of them. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.